What's burning? I can hear the burn, but I'm gonna ignore it. Hey, welcome to Mythical Kitchen, where dreams become food. I had this little idea out of the blue that we should make something out of the blue. Heat Takis, that is. No, but really, we're gonna make a fried chicken sandwich out of the blue Heat Takis. So you all remember when we made the freezing cold Cheetos on here? That was the blue Cheetos. Well, this is Blue Food 2 Electric Bluegaloo, baby. It's going down. Blue, everything's blue. Dabu dee dabu die. Also, V, the words are not, if I was green, I would die. What? No, it's not.
It's not.
Look it up on Genius.
If I were green, I would die.
It's Dabu Dee Dabu Die. Stop arguing about the Eiffel 65 song. We've broken the recipe. We've broken the recipe down. We got a full Eiffel 65 civil war happening in the kitchen right now. We've broken the recipe down to 3 easy steps. You can snag the time codes right there. We got a full written recipe down in the description. Hey, if you like listening to Eiffel 65, keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's good. We got Eiffel 65 in our podcast. Eiffel 65, come on the show. We're fans. Listen to Eiffel 65. Not just the blue song. They're like their other songs. They're big hits, you know? Had I Been Green? Should Red Being I? Brown, what's that all about? All of the Eiffel 65 greatest hits that you know and love available right now at A Hot Dog is a Sandwich wherever you get your podcasts. Let's get cooking. So right off the bat, we gotta address the fact that these exist. These are Takis Blue Heat. The thing I love most about these Blue Heat Takis is that Takis figured out the formula, right? They like, people love brightly colored spicy chips. They love red, why not blue? Just how Eiffel 65 knew that people loved I'm blue, dabu dee dabu die. That's why their next 15 songs were just I'm green, dabu dee dabu die. I'm yellow, dabu dee dabu die. I'm orange, dabu dee dabu die. I'm cerulean, dabu dee dabu die. You see how it goes on. We're gonna start with a little bit of just straight chicken breast right here. This is boneless, skinless, not a single skin, not a single bone on it. And I'm gonna slice it down the middle. This is called the old butterfly. No, you're gonna slice your chicken just so it's a little bit thin. This is about the thickness that we want when we are eventually gonna fry this up. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna lay a Ziploc bag over it, and then you're gonna take a bottle of Crystal Hot Sauce, AKA meat mallet. You're just gonna give it, yeah, just one little bash to let them know who's boss. I wanted to show you that we did a bit and we filled this with blue liquid, but now it's leaking on me. Oh crap. Guys, oh crud, no, we're going on. Now we have to make our buttermilk brine, because what is a blue chicken sandwich without a buttermilk brine? But I'm calling this, wait for it, Annalise, Blutermilk. Yeah! There aren't many naturally occurring blue foods, like even blueberries, if you actually see the color of the juice, they are purple, but we're still gonna try and use as many blue foods on top of this chicken sandwich as possible. I mean, there's the blue waffle, but that's definitely not naturally occurring. So we're gonna take the blue spirulina powder. This is very cool. This is an algae powder. I actually knew a fair amount of athletes that didn't eat vegetables in college. They only ate spirulina because it was very, very micronutrient dense. Huh, that's a fun fact. You guys forgot about that I said blue waffle? So here is Tony C's. We're gonna take a little bit of that and just pop into the brine. Always season up your brines. We're gonna whisk this together, and this should imbue the chicken with a lovely, I'm breathing in algae and Tony Sacheries. Wow. All right, we're just gonna whisk this together and get a very delicious, natural, and appealing blue color, almost as natural and appealing as the blue Takis themselves. Do people buy these? All right, we're gonna take the buttermilk brine, we're gonna pop that into a little deep square. We're gonna pop it into a square thing that is there. So now we're gonna take our chicken breasts and we're just gonna nestle them right into our blue. Oh, what are we doing? Wow, what a lovely blue flavor. Oh God, it's everywhere. I blew myself again. We're gonna get this brining, we're gonna pop it in the fridge. Let it sit for like at least 4 hours. I always like to do overnight anytime I'm frying chicken, and then we're gonna get them crusted up in those blue Heat Takis, and then we're just gonna blue ourselves all over this kitchen, man. Tell you what. We got the chicken out of, this looks like the purple crab from Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. We got the chicken out of the brine, and then we added some eggs to the brine just to give it some more structure to actually coat when we do fry it in the Takis. But first, we gotta blend up these Takis. This is like the fan-made trailer of the chip world. Like someone mocked this up crudely on Photoshop, and Takis was like, oh, might as well make millions off of it. All right, let's see what these actually look like. Let's give them a taste too. They really are just blue Takis. Tastes like blue. They have a lot more citrus to them, a little bit of sweetness. It's actually gonna lend itself pretty dang good to a chicken sandwich. My favorite thing about the Blue Heat Takis is how well the packaging matches the actual appearance. These are like 58 Pantone shades away from each other. And I'm not that mad at it. Like, I don't know, I think it's kind of hilarious. I'm just wondering who in the boardroom, when they saw the original packaging, it probably looked something like this, just like, bluer, like the Eiffel 65 song. Speaking of which, during the break, there was no break, but I sat down for a second. I was looking up Eiffel 65's disc discography, the first 5 songs on their Spotify playlist are all I'm Blue or I'm Blue remixes. I'm gonna add a little bit of flour to this just to cut it because Takis are hella greasy. So we got the Takis there. We're gonna blend them up, let them run. Yeah! All right, these all crushed up? Yeah, these are crushed up nice. All right, you see we've got the fine dust. We have our buttermilk brine chicken. We're gonna get this dredged into the flour. You want the flour to coat all parts of the chicken and then just into the sopping blue mixture. I don't think we will have ever created a food that looks worse but tastes better than this chicken sandwich. Then that's gonna go right into the Takis. Anytime you're crusting something with chips like this that are wet, you wanna really pack it in there and then just like let it sit for a second. So that's gonna help absorb all the moisture. We probably have about 1/3 of a large family-sized bag of Takis stuck on this piece of chicken. And then we're just gonna do a 1, a 2, a Hattie, a blue. All right, gonna fry this chicken off for about 3 or 4 minutes, then we're gonna pop it out, get it crispy. I'm gonna start dredging up this other one just for backup. Like, I know what you're saying, what could go wrong with this banger of a recipe? You guys wanna see? You guys wanna see what this blue chicken looks like out of front? Come on! Everyone see what this blue chicken looks like! Let's see it, let's see it! Well, it certainly looks as advertised. If you see, there's 2 sides indeed, and it is incredibly blue. But hey, now let's go ahead and make some blue accoutrements. We're gonna make some blueberry chipotle hot sauce to go on our blue fried chicken. Because why not? Why not? Give me one reason why I shouldn't. Give me a reason, I swear to God. I was about to say now we have to make the blueberry hot sauce, but have to? That's not the construction that's correct. Now we are simply making our blueberry hot sauce. We're taking a little bit of oil and we're gonna get that sweating. Common like formula to make hot sauce at home. You got your chilies, you got your aromatics, you have some sort of vinegar, and then you got more blue powder. I cannot stress enough, you're gonna wanna add blue powder to your hot sauce. So we're gonna get some onions sweating, and then we're gonna cook the onions down with about 1 pound of fresh blueberries. Fun fact, I do eat about let's say 8 pounds of blueberries a week. We're making Kool-Aid pickled onions. Before you go, Josh, that's crazy. You normally make very straightforward food. Kool-Aid are a big thing in the Alabama, Mississippi Delta region. I think they're really cool. Typically they do them with the red Kool-Aid, but we're gonna do it with some blue Kool-Aid because we want blue pickled onions. Because what are we, everybody? Blue! Dabu-dee-dabu-die. So I'm gonna take one of these. Eiffel 65, they're not dead. They're out there. Where are they, Belgian? Yeah, they're Italian? God, good for them. We got our Kool-Aid packet in here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some water going into this here pot. We got some garlic cloves. We're gonna do the old leaping Palm Hill strike. There we go. What else is going in there? Mustard seed. We got all the flavor of, what is this? Do they even name it? Electric blue raspberry lemonade going in there. So we got a little bit of berry, a little bit of lemon flavor in that. You're gonna get a ton of citrus. We're gonna add some black pepper. A little bit of black. Oh God, it's like just the outside of a warhead. We got some mustard seeds. These are fun. We're gonna take a little bit of chili flake. Want the pickles to be spicy. Get some salt going in there. We're gonna add our Kool-Aid to all the aromatics, and there we go. What a gorgeous color. And may God have mercy on us for our sins. Am I right? And now we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients to our blueberry hot sauce in here before we buzz it up. So we're taking chipotles and adobo. I think chipotle is a great candidate. The pepper to go with fruit. I wouldn't use a jalapeno or something like that. Jalapenos tend to have this like grassy vegetal flavor, but when you smoke them and dry them like a chipotle, they have this beautiful smokiness that can counter a lot of sweetness going in there. We're gonna take a little bit of vinegar, add that to there for the acid, and then we're gonna take butterfly pea powder. And the coolest thing about butterfly pea powder is look at it right now, it's blue, but then I'm gonna put a little bit in the vinegar thing, and look, it turns purple. Holy crap. Nicole really wanted me to do that, and I forgot, and I put the vinegar in there, and I heard her throw her hands up. But look, Nicole, it's purple. We're gonna take this stuff, and we're gonna put it in there. Salt, one of the most important ingredients that everyone neglects is salt. We're gonna add salt to that hot sauce in there. I'm gonna go ahead and mash this in here. We're just gonna blend up these bloobs. Yeah, that's great. And then, ooh, that's nice. It's smoky, it's salty, it's tart, but boy, do you taste the butterfly pea in there. I didn't even know butterflies peed. I'm gonna strain this hot sauce just to get some of those solids out. It's a beautiful shade of blue. This is a shade of blue that I've never seen before, which I think is pretty cool. What's burning? I can hear the burn, but I'm gonna ignore it. All right, hot sauce is done. That's what's burning. Okay, great. Well, pickling liquid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a fresh Kool-Aid packet. Just gonna pop that in there. I'm gonna just throw the onions on top of that. Oh, you know what? I never turned the burner on. I'm gonna fish out the aromatics with my hands. Take a little bit of salt, add that. Well, I'm gonna go to the sink now. Well, hey, okay, we're back. Hold on. Well, it's cool because you got a nice little soup for later and pickled onions. All right, so we got our blueberry hot sauce. We got a little Kool-Aid pickled onions. You let these sit for, a couple hours, a couple days. We're gonna forget about it in the fridge. And I'll see you in the next part of this where I'm gonna make a sandwich. I know what you're thinking at this point. Josh, why? Josh, who hurt you? Josh, are you okay? Answer all those, it's complicated. But you're probably asking, Josh, you only have one sauce here and it's not even blue, despite the fact that the blueberries, which one, false advertising, blueberry marketing industry. I'm gonna take some mayonnaise and I'm gonna add some blue cheese to it. A couple shades of blue. I'm gonna take some more of that blue spirulina and we're just gonna add that to our mayonnaise right here and it's gonna look lovely. All right, so we're gonna take some blueinaise. I'm gonna spread some on both sides of the bun. Nice little big rustic dollops of blue. All right, so we got the blueinaise on there. I'm gonna take a little bit of dressed blue cabbage. Just make it blue in post. No, who cares? We're gonna pop that right on there. Just a nice little nest. Aesthetics are such a big part of food, so for plating, you really want as many colors as possible, mostly shades of blue. Now we're gonna take this big old thing of chicken, gonna nest that greenish gray chicken on there. Oh, we got some onion. Well, let's get some of this blueberry hot sauce on there. Yeah, that's nice. That's a heck of a color contrast. You ever see like food styling from like space movies in the 60s and they're just like, well, let's dye everything blue and green. So we're gonna take some of those beautiful pickled onions and just scatter that across there. Fried chicken, pickles, you're seeing what we're doing here. What's that looking like to the camera? It looks nice? I'm not seeing it. And there you have it. Blue Heat Takis chicken sandwich with blue lickle onions. We got some blueberry hot sauce on there, some beautiful blue cabbage, and a blue cheese aioli. Wow. Do I take, where's the knife? I want to cut this in half. Let's see what's going on the inside. Slice her up. It's rare that I can't keep a straight face about our food. Okay. This is a really good chicken sandwich. Here's the thing, your mouth doesn't understand color. Your mouth doesn't know that's blue. All your mouth knows is that spicy corn chips make a damn good chicken sandwich crust. This is really freaking good. Nicole, you believe me?
What color is your tongue right now? Oh my God.
I got a couple blue cheeses on it.
As a person who cares about aesthetics a lot,
That's beautiful, right?
that doesn't do anything for me.
Why? What do you mean it doesn't do anything for you?
It kind of, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna give it an honest try, okay?
Yeah.
That is so many colors.
Yes. It's all the colors of the rainbow.
Thanks
My
for
favorite
cutting
part.
me a little piece. No, hold on.
Yeah, suck the chicken off. I accept. That's cheating, but I accept. What you thinking? Dude, close your eyes. Don't look at the blue. Don't look at the blue.
Okay, the blue cheese and the Takis work exceptionally well together because
sure
there's
do.
so much citric acid and it needs that creaminess. I'm going there for a second look.
That's a good sign.
It's actually very delicious.
Isn't it?
It's very delicious.
Is my mouth full?
Nah. You killed it, man.
Cool blue chicken sandwich. High five. Oh, she wiped it on the apron. Oh,
Sorry.
that's gonna stay.
No, this is great.
I mean, this is delicious. Nicole, thank you so much for being a part of this wacky science experiment.
Anytime. My pleasure. Always.
What do you do?
I'm like excavating. It's like National Geographic.
Who are you, David, what's the guy's name? David,
Blaine. Chang?
Chef, no, not Dave Chang, not Dave Chang.
You just combed my hair with this fork.
Did you like it?
Kind of.
Thank you so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. Got new episodes out every week wherever you get your episodes. We got new episodes of our podcast, The Hot Dogs and the Sandwich, every Wednesday. You should go listen to that. It's pretty fun. Hit us up on Instagram, pictures of your mythical dishes at Mythical Kitchen under hashtag Dreams Become Food. Just like Ara did. She's a researcher from Seoul, South Korea, and she made our chicken parmesan from the Cook Food Good Chicken Parm episode despite not having anything in the pantry other than chicken and some crushed tomatoes. But Ara, that looks delicious. I'm glad that you were inspired. I hope this fuels future research for that NGO you work for. Yeah, I read the whole post. I read the whole dang post. Keep tagging us and doing your thing. We'll keep bluing our food. God, this is a nightmare. I love it.
It was really good.
It's good. Do you think there's too much blue?
Impossible.
You can cook up your own feast while wearing the Mythical Kitchen apron. Available now at mythical.com.